Just a moment, please. Hello, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, good day. I want to say that together to me, under the project of potentially habitable planet of system of Rigel, working famous American astronomer Dr. Seth Shostak, and Dr. Seth Shostak working together to me under the project of potentially habitable planet of system of Rigel in researchgates. Website. Yes, definitely Dr. Seth Shostak together to me working already second year under the project of potentially habitable planet of system of Rigel on researchgates, on a famous research website, researchgates. And Dr. Seth Shostak had added all my articles and research articles on the wall to his researchgates page, and I with very big pleasure show to all of you this proof, like confirmation that I don't joke and don't lie. Так, it's need open. Yes, just a moment, please. Yes, Dr. Seth Shostak. Dr. Seth Shostak is an American astronomer and is currently a senior astronomer for the SETI Institute. And also Dr. Seth Shostak have published a lot of videos and research videos on YouTube channel of SETI Institute, and includingly on another YouTube channels.
In 2013, in a TED Talk, you told an audience that we will find aliens in 24 years. You made a bet or are you going to buy all of them coffee? Do you think we'll find aliens by 2035, or are you going to buy me coffee?
I'm going to buy you coffee if we don't. I still stand by the reason I made that bet was if you looked at the speed with which technology to find aliens was improving, right? It was doing something akin to what's called Moore's Law here in the Silicon Valley. In other words, every 2 years or so, the speed of the search was doubling. That's still true. By the mid-2030s, say 2035, scientists will have looked at about 1 million other star systems with radio telescopes trying to pick up a signal, or with optical telescopes trying to see a flashing laser or something. If you look at 1 million nearby star systems, you're going to find at least one that has a planet with some aliens on it.
In 2013,
Put it, down a field, and then they set up a small terrestrial telescope, right? And they mimicked the optical situation of actually looking at Mars, and they had Lowell look through that and try and map those canals, which he did, and he got them all wrong. But it was once more an illustration of the adage that the boss may not always be right, but he is the boss, and he told them to stop those experiments. Anyhow, so Maunder did it rather independently. Now, my point here is that when we finally went to Mars, of course,
just a moment. This is researchgates. This is my page of researchgates. And this is a current proof that Dr. Seth Shostak in reality together to me working on researchgates together to me under the project of potentially habitable planet of system of Rigel already during of 2 years. Interstellar tunnel after the solar system leading to the constellation of Orion. The role of nanobots in constructing the lunar scale deep space. Me and Dr. Seth Shostak. Construction of a lunar-sized space telescope. Working Oleg Apostol and Dr. Seth Shostak. Oleg Apostol, that is me. And this is confirming proof that Dr. Seth Shostak in reality working together to me under the project of a potentially habitable planet of system of Rigel on research project website of researchgates. One of such articles need to follow the example of advanced civilization of the Orion constellation with the idea of creating lunar-sized space radio telescope which be on the border of our solar system for getting radio signals from inhabited planets of our galaxy Milky Way, etc., etc., etc. And right now I show for you more details of like another confirmation of my cooperation with Dr. Seth Shostak under the project of potentially habitable planet of system of Rigel. Starts following. I have 6 followers, including the first follower, Dr. Seth Shostak. And here it is, Dr. Seth Shostak. Dr. Seth Shostak in reality added all my research articles and researches on wall to his researchgates page. Just look. Dr. Seth Shostak added absolutely all my research articles to his page. And that's why and need all your donations on realization of the project of potentially habitable planet of system of Rigel, like via phone calls, like via printing of images for video illustration of technologies at advanced civilizations of the constellation of Orion, like through SETI Institute with $5 donation, with researchgates links on this, and only exactly and exactly on this project. Okay, have a God bless you, and have a God bless donate on realization of project of potentially habitable planet of system of Rigel, like through phone calls, like through the new printing of new images for video illustration, like through SETI Institute. Okay, God bless you, and God bless support and donate on realization of project of potentially habitable planet of system of Rigel. Thank you, and have a great day. I'm now in Rio de Janeiro, and very soon I will leave Brazil and fly to my Moldova country through Istanbul, through avia company Turkish Airline. Okay, God bless you, and God bless donate on realization of project of potentially habitable planet of system of Rigel, like through phone calls in different astronomy and exoplanets university faculties, and also in different in different US radio observatories, and of course in main US university faculties of astronomy, exoplanets, physics, etc. And like through printing of new images for new video illustration for YouTube channel, by the project of by the project of technologies of advanced civilization of the constellation of Orion, and about idea of creating of same advanced technologies already on our Earth, by example of advanced civilization of the constellation of Orion, and like through SETI Institute, through $5-10 donations, with the links on the research of projects on researchgates, and have a God bless you, and have a God bless donate on realization of project of potentially habitable planet of system of Rigel via PayPal, as absolutely in any amount. And of course your donation will go on realization of project of potentially habitable planet of system of Rigel, like through phone calls in different astronomy organizations, university faculties of astronomy of exoplanets in different US universities, through new printing of images for new video illustration, and of course through SETI Institute, with sending of researches, with sending of link with information about research articles on ResearchGates. Okay, God bless you, and wish you have a great day. Bye.